So today I'm out at the Grand Del Mar golf course here in San Diego, and I've actually never played this place. I've heard a lot of good things, and I've had a lot of buddies that have played out here and recommended it, but I've just never made my way over here. So I thought today I'm gonna come out here and check it out. It's a beautiful day out and have to get outside. So playing by myself, no one else can make it, and I already tried to take the drone up in the air. Got shut down before I even got off the ground. One of the guys that works in the pro shop came out and basically just said I need to go check in with security and make sure everything's good. So I went down to security, tried to check in with them. Security told me I need to go to sales and marketing, talk to them. So I'm out of time right now. I'm pretty much on the tee box. I need to tee off. So after I get done with the round, I'm gonna go over there and see if they'll let me take it up in the air. So here we go. This is a really short hole. Probably didn't need to hit driver. I definitely didn't need to hit driver off the tee. The hole's like 345, and it's downhill. So luckily I hit it dead straight. Might be just in front of the green. Might have got on the green. Who knows? The twos in front of me already let me through. So super nice guys. Part of the first hole, I had like 30 yards in. Super awkward yardage. Left myself like 18 feet, and they just punched part of the green. So a little bumpy. But anyways, I'll take a par on the first hole. It's an easy hole, totally birdieable, but that's what happens when you don't really warm up. So here we are. I need to start checking the cart because this looks pretty intimidating. All I see is bunker in front of me. Yeah, bunker up there. I don't know how far the fairway is, but we'll just go to the right side and hope we can hug it. Totally doable. This looks like another fairly short hole. It actually opens up when you're down here, so not as bad as I thought. Kind of rushed the tee shot, didn't hit it great, but I'm on the right side of the fairway. So we'll take 2 fairways after 2 holes. That's pretty good. So let's see if we can do something from here. Oh, never mind. Still got 208 yards in. Oh. Hit that like crap. I need to focus up. Kind of rushing. These guys are right behind me. You guys probably know how this feels like when you play through someone, you're always in a hurry to kind of get out of their way. So I'm rushing, trying to set up the camera. Not making excuses, I hit a bad shot. I had 2 bad shots in a row. I was short of the bunker, so I was a good like 20-30 yards short. But it's a nasty pin on the left side. Have to try to get up and down. That's all we can do. Try to grind out a par. Already grinding. Second hole, we're already grinding. Alright, that was pretty ugly. That was a tough chip shot. I actually hit it a lot better than I thought. It ended up a lot better than I thought it was going to. So, bogey that hole. Okay, so this one is a 500. I keep going to the wrong tees. It's a 565 yard par 5. She ain't no puppy. This is gonna take 2 really good pokes to get home. Definitely not trying to hit a stinger there, but I did. I hit it really low on the club face. But it went dead straight, so we hit another fairway. But I highly doubt it will be far enough to where I can reach it in 2. So we'll see. Where did it go? I thought it was straight. Oh, it's not in the fairway. Yeah, that was a 270 yard drive. That was a weak sauce. It is uphill. In my defense, it is a little bit uphill. And we did miss the fairway, but we'll make this work. Let's see what we got in. Yeah, 291 yards in. That's not happening. So I want to leave myself like 100 yards. So I'm going to just hit like 6 iron up there. Maybe a 5 iron. I'll hit a 5 iron up there. It's a little bit uphill. And leave ourselves with a nice easy wedge. Alright, so that went pretty good. Had kind of a funky stance with just my right foot. It was kind of on the downslope into the bunker, but I just compensated for it, aimed a little bit more left, just knowing that it's gonna there's going to be a tendency for it to turn over a little bit more. Just, you know, naturally you're on a side hill, so yeah, it worked out really good. Let's see what we got in. This is pretty much green light special. I'm going to use this guy, and that way we can get the slope. 103 playing 107. A little bit, the wind's behind us a little bit, so this is kind of an in-betweener for me. I hit a gap wedge about 115 and a sand wedge about 100 yards. So I think I'm going to just choke down on the gap wedge because it looks, I can't really tell, but it looks kind of like a false front a little bit. So if I hit it short, I'm going to have one of those awkward chips on a really thin line. I don't really like those. So I'd rather go a little bit long and be putting. All right, that was good. That was right where I was aiming. I was aiming left of the pin, and it went pretty much dead straight. I think it's a little bit long. Yeah, it looks a little bit long, which is exactly what we played for. You know, we wanted to have a downhill, you know, not a downhill putt, but we wanted to have a putt instead of a chip. So that worked out. And it was kind of a false front. I'll show you guys the green right here. It's a little bit tricky because if you go right at this pin, and even if you hit it good and you have a little bit of spin on there, this thing would have came straight back. Right here, there's a little hill that starts like right there, and then it just kind of goes down, and it all feeds towards the bottom. But at least we have a chance. Easy par. All right, nice, easy par. I'm happy. I'm happy with 1 over through 3 on a golf course I've never played. They have these statues everywhere. Some of them are kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's walk up here and check this out. Make sure we don't step in the dog poo poo. If you stumbled out on this golf course at night and it was your first time and you saw this, you'd probably be scared shitless. There's no marking to tell us anything about the artist. Just a bunch of dead spiders all over it, so I'm not gonna get too close. It's kind of creepy, dude. The guy's got like white stuff running down. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but I'm not really into it. Just as I was saying, the first few holes were easy. We got ourselves a 480-yard par 4. What timing? 480 yards. It is downhill though, so that's good. I was crushed. Just a little bit, you know, 2-3 extra seconds of focus makes all the difference in the world. Really close to the bunker, but here's what we got left. Let's see what we can do. Lots of focus. Came up a little bit, hit it thin to the left. I think it's out of bounds. Yeah, not a lot of room there. You got to be precise. All right, well, let's see if we can get up and down for 1 there, 2 out, drop 3, hit 4, get up and down for a bogey. Check this green out. So there's L green, and then you got, you know, maybe 6-7 yards on that side, and on the other side looks like the edge of the world. It's just a total drop off. There's a bunker over there. There's my shot. Pretty good. I'll take that any day of the week under the hole. Yeah, look at bunker and then out of bounds. So you just cannot miss this green. That was a really good 5, actually. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. You better thread that needle. I think it's out of bounds. It's a good thing I bought a dozen balls out here before teeing off. All right, let's see if we can grind out another bogey. I'm in it. Let's see if we can grind out a par. forgot that was my tee shot that went out. So had 100 yards in, and I think I hit it pretty good. Yeah, not really. Still got to make that. Yes. That was a great par after that terrible tee shot. I just pulled the wrong club off the tee, really. This hole is like 378. I should have hit a 3-wood or even just like a long iron. All right, so we're 2 over through 5 right now. And we got our first par 3. So this is a par 5, 530 yards. Looks really tight, but it opens up as soon as you get through this little valley, I think. That was ugly. They all swoop and draw. Probably went like 230, maybe 240. And how far did that go? Yeah, 236, called it. That was ugly. Started on the left side, didn't draw. I didn't really compress the golf ball, so it's way short. We're on the green, but man, poor execution. So there's the pin, and we got to cover all this distance, and the ball is right there. Crush that. I honestly did not think I was gonna make that. Another par, grinding. Every time I say this doesn't look too bad, like too bad of a hole, I do something like pull a tee shot straight out of bounds. So this is straight uphill in this bar. I have to drop over here somewhere. Red stakes, so, but I got 213 it says. I hit that. Absolutely amazing. It might be a little bit long. I'm guessing it might be just a tiny bit long, but I ripped it. 216 yards uphill. Look where that thing landed. All right, so we didn't make that for par, but bogey. Some of my recovery shots today have been spot on. I don't think I mentioned, guys, but I'm playing this course from the tips. It plays 7160, and the rating is 74.8, and the slope is 139. So that's a pretty tough track. So this par 3, I just totally fudged up. Made a bogey. Missed the green to the right, hit a kind of a mediocre chip, left myself a 10-footer, and I didn't make it, so another bogey. Sounds good. So the winner for the golf bag giveaway in the last video, well, first of all, before we get to the winner, thank you all for submitting comments, liking the video. Some of you, I think, even shared it, so thank you so much for doing that. Really appreciate it. It was really hard to pick one winner because everyone just had, you know, nice positive things to say, so it's really hard to just randomly pick one person. So the winner is I'm gonna send you a message, or hit me up if you see this before I send you a message, and let's get in touch. I'm gonna get your address and I'll ship you out the bag. I hope you enjoy the golf bag, take good care of it, and yeah. So we got a 200-yard par 3 right here. Didn't hit that very good. Missed the green. Missed the green to the left, but there's some room down here, so we gotta get up and down. Oh, I hit the flag stick. Hit the flag stick and it kicked back. That sucks. Hit that flag stick dead on, just kicked hard left. Bogey. So I hit that last tee shot like absolute garbage. it went 190 yards, and from there I hit a 3-wood, and now I have 170 left, so totally grinding on this hole. These guys in front of me, this foursome, is not letting me through, which is totally fine. You know, it's their option, but we're gonna get backed up. I think the guys behind me are catching up, so we're just hanging out right now, waiting for these guys to get off the green.
Nicole's in.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming all the way out here. Yeah. I'll get you fired up.
So totally random, just ran into a guy from Santa Luz Club. Made me take a fireball shot with him and his dad and 2 other buddies, and now we're talking about work. Happens to be in the same line of work as me, so. Oh man. So we just took the second shot at that fireball, and they got me a drink. 2 very nice guys, but I bogeyed every hole since we joined up. Playing like crap. These guys are talking so much shit to each other. It's pretty funny. It's very entertaining. On the last hole with these guys, it's getting weird.